Sitting down here with Gursharan Singh from Eurasia, but more interesting from your new brand, True East, which we'll get to in a minute. But how's trade at retail at the moment?
Trade is good.
Yeah.
Being in COVID, retail sector is been up, and as you know, people sitting home, work from home.
Yeah.
Demand is gone very high, and a lot of cooking going on at home.
I know
as
that
well.
certain products doing better than others.
Yes, there is certain products. I think people are being more adventurous as well.
Okay.
Home cooking, when ladies, mummies, they try to do something different.
Yeah.
And the demand from the father goes as well.
Yeah.
What's there for tonight?
Yeah.
So I think people are trying a lot different stuff as well.
Very good.
Rather than very processed food, they're trying to do more fresh food as well,
Yeah.
which is different as
Very
well.
good.
Yeah.
Talking of being courageous, you've obviously been courageous yourself in developing a new brand. What was the motivation for you to start developing your brand?
I just noticed before we were thinking to do, going into the manufacturing production, and we thought this Brexit could give us a good opportunities.
Yeah.
That made in Ireland, like a lot of import is going on, and especially in the retail, ethnic retail, and we thought there's opportunity for us to, develop something here.
Yeah.
And that's where we grabbed the market and went through the journey, have started the journey recently, yeah.
And have you enjoyed the journey? What are you learning about?
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different when you just say yes, no to any of the product,
Yeah.
that you want to shelf it or you don't want to shelf it.
Yeah.
But when you see the hard work behind each product,
Yeah.
from, starting from your a product which you want to see taste-wise,
Yes.
the competition in the market of the same product, the size, the quality, the branding, the social media awareness. There's a lot. I never thought there's like this much involved, but there is. There is the challenges are there, but I love it. I don't mind.
So are you getting more excited now about the potential for True
I am
East?
excited, yeah. I'm excited. It's just because the journey with the retail is different, and I had to put too much time involvement in retail, which I never thought because of the COVID.
Yeah.
And in retail, you always have to go on. It's hands-on job, day to day.
Yeah.
As soon as you open the door, it's just never ending.
Yeah.
Where manufacturing, we wanted to establish a brand, and we want to create something, and we will, hopefully it will grow gradually. That's our focus is,
So that's interesting. So you're looking for sort of a gradual growth to develop it. And tell me, when do you envision True East being available more nationwide?
Depends. It's normality is people go back to the normal. The challenge I face at the moment is the tasting. Food tasting is not allowed in retail shops.
Okay, yes.
So because of the COVID, that's one thing is very much high in our product, which we want to say is authentic, is good. Try our product. So tasting not available. That's challenge.
Yeah.
And then shortage of the staff is massive challenge at the moment. You tend to give jobs, but now you're taking more jobs.
Yes.
And you have only certain hours of the day that you can do this.
Yes.
But it's going crazy with the shortage of staff. Is massive challenge. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. And obviously, your model is to batch produce. So you're going to make batches of product and develop. So you've got quite good shelf life with most of your products.
Yes, correct. Yeah, shelf life will be good. We got lab testing done. And the product which is available in the market recently, especially we launched True East product in the Asian market first to get the real feel of it, and it's been quite welcoming. People like it, people like the brand, people like the look of it, taste as well. So it's just the first start, so there could be improvements, but we are learning as well.
And what's the critical number for you to kind of break even if you're going to launch a new product? How many do you have to make and sell for you to feel comfortable that this has got potential?
I think if I say the numbers wise, it's hard because some stores, so if I say we are out maybe like a 50 good stores, numbers like that, and they have our product, and it's rotating regularly, and that's good. That's a good spread in the retail area. And then if it's accepted, maybe there's a option there to make a catering size tub as well. That could be a catering people. Since Brexit happened, challenges are there. Nearly 11 months gone. We thought there could be something, normal, but there's no normal so far. No. And there have been struggles, new staff recruited by the customs, and milk product being very much the product we launched in True East is one of the milk product which we're using now, Irish butter. And that's because import is not there of the milk product. So there's opportunity for us.
So when we were developing the name, we gave you a lot of sort of ethnic names, but you chose True East. What was it about True East that you particularly were attracted to?
Like True East, one is that it's like true, so it's really true, and which is true. We are not making a story. It's a real story between me and my partner, Binu. And we both originally I'm from north side of India and he's from south side of India. So the story behind is there. And we've been there in the retail market and he's been in a wholesale market from last 10 to 15 years. It's also true. And then giving the brand East, True East, is coming back here. So it's like connecting. It's very connecting, and I know you guys gave a lot of names, and it was really, we were struggling. Paula was, this is better, and me was connecting with you, and then we discussed with the family members, friends, and it was a nice, small and sweet True East,
And what have you learned about the process, in terms of brand building that you think is really important and critical, or advice you might give to somebody who's starting out?
Definitely market research is a very important factor, that there is a gap in the market. I think that's one thing is good, but if your brand is good, I think that can take over anything, So brand is very important. I mean, the taste is good, which we always say my product is the best product, nobody says that, like my product is not. Everybody says this is authentic, this is good. But I think with the brand, that takes different level, and it excel is support, and that can take over a lot of products which could be from 20 years, 30 years. If your brand could be so good.
So it's like the brand gives confidence to the product.
Yeah, very good.
And to be really...
the first look is very important. As soon as people see, and it's very important that they accept it, and which we have seen especially talking to some retail store managers and showing them the product. And they said, this is perfect.
So I'm delighted, just to go back to the beginning, you said that now being a brand owner, you're more sympathetic looking at other brands coming in. You look beyond just the label and the substance. And I think that's been a big eye-opener.
Yeah, that's correct. Brands, I've seen, you've been in the industry, in the retail, and when we were thinking of doing something new and working for longer term and covering all the Asian kind of like a range, and if the brand gives a good cover everything in one umbrella, and then you see, yes, we can fit a lot of things in one umbrella.
Well, listen, we're at the start of the journey. It's very exciting, and thank you for calling in today. And we're looking forward to working with you to make True East a household name in Ireland in years to come.
Thank you very much.